Good evening, everyone. I'm Satish here, and today I would like to interview Mr. Shashwin, Mr. Kumaran, Mr. Visalesh, Mr. Kashwin, and Mr. Puvin about the function question based on PhotoPy app that you will heard before. So, Mr. Shashwin, what do you like most about PhotoPy?
One beneficial aspect of PhotoPy is that it does not save any data, including your information or your files, unless you sign into a paid account or save your file as a template. Then PhotoPy collects some data.
Yeah, that's really cool because they don't ask for your personal data and any verification for the usage of this app. Now, what features or tools would you like to use the most, Mr. Kumaran?
When it comes to features, PhotoPy has various image editing tools including spot healing, a clone stem healing brush, and a patch tool. The software supports layers, layer masks, channels, selections, paths, smart objects, layer styles, text layers, filters, and vector shapes. These are one of my favorites too.
Yeah, that's the basic advantages of this app, I guess. So let us jump to this question. With the existing features, does PhotoPy help you achieve your goals, Mr. Visalish?
Yes, definitely, because I can learn and edit my photos for better qualities after using this app. It really helps me to take my ordinary and boring photos to the next level.
Well, I guess you are ready to post some interesting photos in your social media. So what do you think about this question? On a scale of 1 to 5, rate intuitiveness of the icons, Mr. Kashwin.
I would like to give 4-star rating for this app because it provides amazing software for people just starting in graphic design. It offers the same basic features as Photoshop and is accessible to anyone whose computer doesn't have a lot of RAM. The 3D design could use a little more feature.
I think beginners people who love editing definitely going to love this app. So the last question will be, what do you think the PhotoPy should improve on, Mr. Puvin?
I guess this app is good enough, but if you ask me the comparison of this app and Photoshop, I will say both have almost the same features. So I hope maybe they could change the tools or features of PhotoPy so it could be unique if we compare to other apps.
Okay, thank you, gentlemen, for joining this interview and have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you, guys.
Thank,
Thanks.
thank you.
Very good morning, Kwan. So today I'm going to present about design and interfaces regarding to PhotoPy app. So today I invited 5 person to answer some questions and their opinions about this app PhotoPy. So as we know, PhotoPy is one of the photo editing app that used by large amounts of people. We can download it in Play Store and any trusted third-party apps without any hesitation. So today I would like to ask some questions regarding to the PhotoPy app that might be useful for the review of this app. Without further delay, let's get started. So, Mr. Arvind, your first question, why do you think that PhotoPy can be famous photo editing website?
Because Photopea is a free app to use, while Photoshop can be quite expensive. Photopea also has a fairly user interface, although it can be a bit overwhelming at first due to sheer number of features it offers. Overall, Photopea is a great alternative to Photoshop.
Okay, well, that's interesting and great comparison, Arvind. Now I would like to know about the design and interfaces. Is the design and interfaces of PhotoPy easy to use, Mr. Kasawa?
Yeah, in my opinion, PhotoPay is one of the best photo editing software for the beginners. As compared to advanced photo editors, it is easy to use to creating material from scratch. The best part is PhotoPay is doesn't even charge a fee, hence is the best option for designers who can't afford expensive editing softwares.
Well, I guess this app really useful for beginners as well. So, Mr. Bharat, I would like to ask, is there any features that too difficult to understand in PhotoPy?
One of the main difficult part to understand in Photopea is that it is not as user friendly as Photoshop. It can be difficult to learn how to use it, and some people find it difficult to get the result they want. Overall, Photopea is a good image editing software, but it's not as popular as Photoshop. One more thing is Photopea is a website that offers many of the same features as Photoshop. However, there are some key differences between the two services. For one, Photopea is a subscription-based service, while Photoshop is a one-of-the-time purchase.
Yes, I guess there's a pros and cons in this app, but anyway, I consider PhotoPie as a beneficial app. So now let's jump to the next question. What makes people to use PhotoPie to edit photo, Mrs. Charu?
Although each will have a different style of editing, it's a common practice in the photography industry. Photo editing allows photographers to enhance the image and stylize in it ways that would not be possible in camera. You can use it for simple tasks such as resizing images as well as complex tasks such as designing web page, creating illustration, processing photographs, and more. So this app could make a new look to their photos and fulfill their desires.
Okay, well, finally, Mr. Satish, do you very satisfied with the design and interfaces of PhotoPie?
Also.
Actually, I'm really satisfied with this photo editing app. Although there are some disadvantages in this app, but the other side really get benefit for the users.
Because of this
And
fish,
yeah, that's all I guess.
important to read. Okay.
Okay,
Orange is
thank
not
you guys for giving me the review about this PhotoPie app. It's really useful for beginners and other users. So that's all from us, Juan. Thank you for editing this interview.
You are welcome. Thanks for interviewing us.